All right. Y'all boys ready?
Hey, but I want you to know Scott Foster is like that boy gets paid lovely every time he comes to Boston. That's all I gotta say.
I'm weak. All right. What's up, everybody? It's your favorite show, Get a Bucket. I'm your host, Trey, and as usual, hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. And I mean, y'all know Reese already. So we got my man Brandon on the show. Brandon, how's everything with you, boss?
Everything's good, bro. Can't complain.
That's good. That's good. And as you can see, Reese did bring a couple friends. JT,
Full
how's
screen.
everything streeting on you?
Full screen, me, Trey. They gotta see everybody I'm with.
Let me see.
Yeah, they gotta see everybody I'm with. Y'all see my guys. Big Al and Joe. JB and Smart. Grant and man, come on. D White in the back. You can't see him, but he in the back too. Brogdon, he had to take the other car because it can't fit too many people. But that's what he do. He drive the second car and really run it. All right, I'm done.
Stupid. Well, they on the car probably coming back from a loss against the Clippers. Hate to say it to you, Reese. All right, so let me ask y'all this then. On the Celtics, got one. Wait for it. Oh, tough Powell. On the Celtics, who's the most dominant player, and then who's their best player? Is it one and the same, or is it two different people? Because I might say, I don't know actually. Damn, Jaylen Brown could be the most dominant, and JT could be the best, or it could be vice versa. Where do y'all land on that?
I personally feel like this Jason Tatum both answers. Yeah, for sure. I think he is the best overall player on the team.
Okay.
I think when it's said and done, Jason Tatum's gonna, really make a great name for himself in his career in the bigger picture. But as far as dominance as well, I do feel like he is the most dominant player. When the game is on the line, we know who's going to get the ball for the most part. In the playoffs, we see who performs to the best of his ability. Jason Tatum put up crazy in the playoffs when his rookie year against LeBron. Put up a crazy game against LeBron. I feel like when it's all said and done, we expect Jason Tatum to be the best player and the most dominant person on the court, not just for the Celtics every time. So
I hear you, but you said you expect, right?
That's
And that there's sometimes there where I'm like JB's more dominant. He's putting more of an imprint on the game. Like I made the statement that JB reminds me of Kobe, JT reminds me of T-Mac. T-Mac to me was the more gifted player. Kobe just worked harder, and he got lucked out in terms of the injury bug. But like that's how I always saw that dynamic. So that's why I say I hesitate to like I'm on the fence between like expectations. JT's taller, he's skilled, he can do the same thing that JB does, but I don't know. Like it's that expectations versus production thing. That's why I always waver on it. Reese, as the Celtics fan, and I apologize for that, by the way. We'll work on it. But where do you land on that? Where do you land on that answer?
I'm gonna just start ducking before you speak. I know what time it is. I know what time it is. I don't even know why. I don't even know why I act like I'm surprised. I'm gonna just duck before you speak. So just know next time I'm on all 10 and I'm ducking. Right? And to answer your question, it's tough, right? Because JB just got up to 27 points per game. JT's at 31. And so when you really look at those two guys, it's kind of like, who really is? You know what I mean? But one of them are in the MVP conversation, and it's Jason Tatum. And so I feel like he is putting out the best product, making him the best player currently on the Celtics. In terms of dominance, JB just put up 20 in back-to-back fourth quarters in two back-to-back games. I might have to go JB in terms of dominance because 20 points in multiple games, you know what I mean? Within a 3-game stretch, 20 points in the fourth quarter, that screams dominance to me. You know what I mean? Whereas Jason Tatum, he gets his throughout the game. it's kind of like, you know how people would be like, oh, he just gave me a quiet 40. That's why I feel like Jason Tatum's 40 pieces come. But Jaylen Brown, it's like you're getting that. If I'm gonna give you 40, you're getting 25 in the next 6 minutes, and you just better buckle up because this is what you're getting, and you can't stop it. So that's
my question would be, how long has Jaylen Brown been putting up 20 points in the fourth quarter?
My question to that question is this, though. When they started, right? We're talking about expectations, right? Again, fellas, I'm a Duke fan, so I'm probably gonna be biased with JT. But like when Jaylen Brown came in, though, we didn't expect this.
No,
we didn't expect. He's always progressing. He's one player where I'm like, all right, when he says he wants to be the best, I hear you. Like I believe you because off his production, he's always progressed. So it's like based on that, he seems like he's still he seems to be a better defender. Like I would rather throw JB on the best player than JT still. I'm like, oh.
I'll disagree with that one, but I'm keep going.
Okay. All right. I mean, I hear you.
6'10" versus 6'6". Right. I saw Jason Tatum sit in a chair during the playoffs. Like JB, personally, as somebody who watches every joyful and excruciating moment of the Celtics season, he can get lost defensively because he gets too tunnel vision. Like if he's guarding one person, he only sees that one person.
I'm talking about in the ISO moment, game on the line. I want JB in the chair over JT. I hear you on the physicality. He got the length. He got the defensive. He got the height. He can move them puppies. Speaking on JT, I hear you. I look at Hart, though. And I feel like JB got it a little bit more than JT. Again, it might be biased. I could be wrong. I'm just saying, when I look, I feel like JB got like when Jimmy's on the court, game on the line, I want JB guarding Jimmy. I don't want JT guarding Jimmy. I want JB guarding Jimmy. For whatever reason, like that, it's just a feeling I get with JB. Again, I could be wrong. If so, I apologize. JT is a good defender. It's more like I just lean this way. But I mean, I do hear y'all. Let me ask y'all this then, because like that seems like it's at least a little bit of a toss-up. All right, well. I mean, fellas, unless y'all want to talk about something else specifically, that's all I had pegged for the show. Some good highlights, good game. Reese, I apologize for the Clippers dog walking y'all. Well, they didn't really dog walk y'all, but they did beat y'all. So I apologize for that.
Real quick, before everybody goes, I just want Trey to hear this. Kevin Durant, game 1, 6 turnovers. Game 2, 6 turnovers. Game 3, 5 turnovers. Game 4, 4 turnovers. It's not that he can't make out of the double team. It's that he just kept giving the ball to the other team. He is a main contributor to why they get swept. Why do I say that? Because if you don't give the ball away 4 of those times every game, you know what that could have been? That is potentially 8 to 12 points a possession. Most of those games were decided by 8 to 12 points. Game 1 was off a layup. KD had 6 turnovers. He has 4 turnovers. They win the game. I mean, come on. I mean, I don't like to play what-if scenarios because, anything can happen. You know what I mean? But like 6 turnovers, 5 turnovers, 4 turnovers, bro.
All I'm saying, Reese, like I hear you. Again,
are those numbers not
you gotta hold KD accountable?
Are those numbers not? He had 3 assists in game 1, so 3 to 6. 5 assists in game 2, 5 to 6. 8 assists in game 3, 8 to 6. 9 assists in game 4, 9 to 4. He figured it out too late because they got what? Sweat.
All I'm saying is y'all had the better team, but I mean it's cool though. And y'all was hacking and refs won't call nothing. Again, like y'all just cheat, bro. Like ever since all the time, y'all just cheat. And you still didn't win. Cheaters don't win, ladies and gentlemen. Goes to show you.
I figured it out, Brandon. It's not that KD went to Duke. Kyrie went. So he gotta defend KD because that's Kyrie boy. It makes sense.
KD's actually my favorite player in the league. KD, Kevin Durant and Steph Curry are my favorite players in the league. I love Kyrie. I actually talked to him, fun fact, in my freshman year in college. It was very brief. It was over the phone. I didn't really say much outside of, don't leave. clearly he left. But you know, it's just unfortunate, man. Like it's
Your bias is creeping into your takes, Trey. It's getting nasty, man. It's getting nasty, man.
So I just want to let you know, Reese, when the Nets do beat the Celtics, just
You
get
won't
ready
hear
for
from
the
me.
episode.
You won't hear
For
from
the
me.
episode.
I'll never come on the show again. You heard it here first, everybody. If the Nets beat the Celtics this playoff series, that is the week before. It will be the last time that you see me. Because I'm sure we'll do an episode leading into the playoffs. That will be the last time you see me. I will not be doing any guest appearances during the playoffs. And when we see the Nets, that's it. I'm going dark. That's it. That's it. So let's all drink to the Nets losing to the Celtics because we all want to see Reese on this show, just like I do.
Side note: this is the Chick-fil-A Cup. Chick-fil-A. Before we close off, I just gotta say this. There's a Chick-fil-A shop that apparently is not giving us large milkshakes, but in other ones they are. Fix that for me, please. It's in the Virginia side. I can give you the address if you want to, but I just want to make sure y'all know that because I'm a signature member. You know what I'm saying? I paid my money just like everybody else. I expect to get treated as such. Thank you. But fellas, I do appreciate the time. You know what I'm saying? Reese, again, I apologize that the Celtics lost, but that's not me that let you down. It's your team. But maybe they do better next time, I guess, possibly. Who knows? We'll see.
The Lakers are about to miss the playoffs for the third season straight since they popped a bubble. That's all I'm gonna say. In the show.
Crazy.
In the show.
I mean, I got you. Well, I mean, my championship ratio I've watched is better than his. But that's a good way to end the show. So till next time, fellas, I appreciate it.
Half of them rings belong to Minneapolis. They didn't even come in LA. Those ain't even all y'all.
I said our lifetime just for the record. But Brandon, do you have anything you want to say before we close up shop?
I appreciate you having me on, Trey and Reese. Yeah, it's been lit for sure.
Nice talking with you, Brandon. I'm sorry that Trey was defending KD and sending shots and uppercuts.
It's cool. Reese, do you want to give your one championship kind of banter real quick? I'll show you what a 5 championship looks like.
End the show. Somebody roll the credits. Roll the credits. I'm not doing this with Trey.
It's perfect way to end the show. Perfect way to end the show.
I did not know you guys were still here. As you can see, we're at the back end of the show. No pun intended, but look, hope you all enjoyed it. And before you go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the IG account, share the content to anybody who's anybody. And most importantly, leave your thoughts and comments below. But I got to go back and play Buddy in 2K, so let me unmute him real quick. Excuse me. Hey, boss, I'm back. Nah, you better catch this word. You know we get buckets around here, too.